Alright. Alright. Where the fuck is my cameras? That's a little better. That's a little better.
You side with Puma, huh? Can I hold some bread?
Luka dropped down to an 86. Alright, man, so that's what we're looking at right now. We got 25, 30, 31, 26. If I could find me. New season, same shit, different toilet. We're not gonna do the ring ceremony because I'm not trying to play. How many threes did I hit? 8 out of 10. Jeez. 3 for 3. 6 for 8. Cheese and rice, bro. I'm the one that's fucking up this. I'll just do it this way. You know I'm maxed out.
What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA? If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
When good offense meets great defense, these are the games MP has set his sights on. He wants his team to play poise, avoid rushing, and play their brand of offensive basketball.
And when MP lets his feelings known, it's meant to send a message. Look for them to run a quick offense. If MP has his way, I don't think the shot clock will factor in too much.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got Johnson. He's out there with MP. And it's Fudge in at the center position. And time now to go courtside with Ali LaForce for a report on MP.
Tonight is all about the offenses, and MP is key. Talking to him before the game, he said he knows he has to be efficient and not waste any possessions. Get ready for points tonight, guys.
Yeah, well, Ali, you know me. I'm always ready to see big scoring numbers.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And MP is a defending champion, Grant, after winning his 6th NBA title last season.
Well, he's now tied with the likes of Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That tells you just how great you have to be to get 6 rings. MP is just special.
And the Clippers have possession following the score by the Lakers. Got a hand on
Bro,
it.
and you bumped me.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Koulibaly. Here's Jamison. The rebound by Bender. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. It's stolen by MP. Here's Koulibaly. The three-pointer.
Bro, you are wide open.
On offense, here are the Clippers.
Told you I'm gonna get that shit,
Fresh
bro.
off a win against the Warriors.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game.
Get my shit, bro.
All sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And the first one at the line is good. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Simmons. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hold on. Sorry, guys.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Intercepted.
That's so stupid. So stupid, man.
Here's Hawkins. He picked up 10 in his last game. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here in the first, just under
Stop
2.5
fucking
minutes
holding
played
me,
so far.
bro. That bitch was straight up fucking holding me.
MP scanning the floor.
Spin-a-rooney.
Down on the lob.
That's just a high IQ dish from MP off the pick.
Clippers trail by 7. Stolen by MP.
Ooh,
and here's the fast break. And it's now 3 straight league most valuable player awards for MP. Grant, that's
I
only
thought
been
that
done
was 3
twice
steals
before.
right off rip in the first quarter,
that was by
first 3
Bill
minutes of the
Russell
game.
and
3
Larry
minutes,
Bird. So you're
a minute of
talking
steal.
about entering a select
Yep.
company. MP
That's
rubbing
crazy.
shoulders with the
That shit cray.
Now here's
That
Simmons.
shit cray.
His last outing, he had 24 points. Count it.
Tight
And that
jump,
shot
bro.
gets him in the books.
I
He's 1
saw
for 3.
both
You
undefeated.
gotta appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And for more on this landmark accomplishment for MP, we
Oh,
send you
oh,
courtside.
Riley Auto Parts.
Another year talking about MP winning a title. It's now 6 in a row for his squad.
6.
MP told me before the game, this never gets old.
5
This
in a
time next year,
row.
I'm hoping to talk
Not
about
6. See, that's what I'm
7
saying, dude. This
straight.
shit.
Bet against it.
It's 5 in a row for the Lakers. 6 titles for
After the
MP.
Lakers picking up a basket just
The
moments
fuck?
ago. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock.
Actually, 6 titles with the
Missed
Lakers.
it. Now 0 for 1
That's
on this
true.
game. The Lakers
It's not
lead
like,
by 7.
sorry, thank you.
Here's A-Train.
How did that?
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's battling for everything, doing all
That's the
he
other
can
thing that
to
I noticed too
extend
is
their
that
lead.
after all the goats, all the other veterans leave and shit like
Team's
that,
having a tough time containing him.
doesn't get that
attacking all
much
the way.
challenging
And
because
here are the
there's
Clippers
always
now.
them all-star
The Lakers
players,
getting their last shot to go. That one goes in.
all-star players
Simmons has got
on
5.
Attacking in the painted area.
the other squads, and
Clearly
there's
that was their game
now
plan
2K
coming in.
players on.
To the inside. Here's MP. Pass to Johnson. Here's Fudge.
Nathan,
Got it. Good job in the low post.
what's good, brother?
Give him 8 points now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Clippers trail by 9.
Welcome, welcome. Hey, and listen, as y'all can see, let me show y'all. I had to pick a different name. Ah, much appreciated. Thank you, man. Thank you. Definitely had to get the brooms out. You know what I'm saying? So we got number 23, 23rd title for the Lakers organization. We're going for that Kobe Bryant number 24 now. We're going for championship number 7 for A-Train. And it would be a 6-peat in a row for titles won for A-Train and the Lakers. And I had to rename my name because my suspension is up, apparently, as you can see, because I'm playing. So that is what it is right now. It's very plain and simple. That's what the new YouTube channel is. So we don't have any haters trying to report me for my fucking name because they can't take an ass whooping by Squirrel Girl. Now they're gonna know who whooped that ass now. And then I'm gonna be like, why so serious though? It's just a game. You know, we gotta have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? So the YouTube channel is now Why So Serious TV. The reason why I also picked TV too is I can't, obviously I had a long day, crazy day. Because I do share a lot, mostly games. We all know that. With an occasional, you know, animal clips, my animals from my job, not my animals, but you know, the chameleons on the slow-mo type shit while they're eating, the bearded dragons, the birds, you know, share a little bit of everything. You know, because that's, you know, I like that shit. You know, also trying to come up with other things too.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
And you know, just patience, obviously. So we got 4 mother lovers with our
Now here's MP. No made baskets yet.
No made baskets, but we getting there. We getting there. But right now, Sharon is caring. Not caring like wham, but caring like caressing. Oof. Sorry, bro. I hit you in the face. My B. So how's everybody's Sunday going? It's fucking raining over here, man. We getting a lot of rain this week. A lot.
Over to the wing. This one for 3.
Damn, that's me. That's on me.
Simmons is good for 3.
Doyle.
From out there, especially when you give him that.
Yeah, we got a lot of rain out here in the FLA. A lot.
MP inside.
Oh.
Simmons defending. And MP with a basket on the assist by Johnson.
Yeah, we got that.
Now
we got that rain, like, we just had, like, serious rain. As I was leaving work, it started to sprinkle. But then when I turned down the road out of the plaza, oh my lord. As I turned out of the plaza, you look probably like 2 football fields down, maybe 3, and you see the rain, bro. So as I'm getting closer, rain's going.
Here's Isley.
Like, whoa! Driving like 40 in the 50 just because
Covered by Johnson.
I ain't trying to speed and then have that asshole fucking brake check you or want to go ahead and slam on their brakes. And next thing you know, you rear end them. Then you gotta pay somebody. Yeah. Fuck you. Ugh. That's that Lil Wayne sound. Ugh. That shit was nasty. All up in A-Train Grill. Oh no. Nice box out. Nice. Woo. Oh my gosh, bro. Fudge. Oh, bro, we got into a car accident one time where we got rear-ended. I'll never forget that shit. Listen, this was back in the day when me, mom, and grandma used to open up McDonald's, bro. We had a family that worked for McDonald's, in a sense. 3 of us, that literally us 3 ran the front store till about like 8, 9 o'clock. Grandma on the grill, mom watching up front, and me in the back doing drive-through while mom runs the front counter and hands out the drive-through. Bro, for like, was it, we open up at 5 or 6, dude, like 4 or 5 hours just by ourselves or until the next person. We did have this one lady. Ooh. Wow, that was weird. No, we did have one lady, Miss Susan, but then she left after a while, and then it was just us 3 until somebody else came in.
They've done a great job establishing
I forgot where I was going with that. Motherfucker. Damn, I just had a brain fart too. What the fuck was I just talking about? What are we talking about?
Because right now, they feel like the faster team.
See? That's what happens when you get old.
Clippers trail by 7. Here's Finley. Always a nice way to start.
Fucking lost it, bro. I really did lose it.
I think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Oh yeah, see. So one day we left.
Back to Koulibaly.
Damn, bro. Our walls are thin. Look, sidetrack Bob. Our walls are so thin, dude. It sounds like people are banging on like the wall and shit, and it's the fucking thunder. But we left work. My mom wasn't trying to go on a yellow. Like, she wanted to like not speed. You know what I'm saying? Because it was pouring. Lady fucking rear-ended us, bro. Bam. I'm in the back seat. Grandma's in the passenger seat, and my mom was driving. Boom. Hits us like dead in the middle of the fucking intersection. And shit like that. Dude, I get out right away because like the adrenaline, and I look out, dude, this lady's literally, from what the cop and the lady told the cop, This lady, one, didn't have no seatbelt on, had no baby in the car seat. I'm talking infant, bro. And this lady fucking had the baby in the passenger seat, bro. She got out to go to the side of the road. I was like, wow. Fucking rear-ended us, dude. I was like, Jesus Christ. That's why I don't fuck around with rain. That was the whole point. Thank you, Nathan, for bringing me back to that. I hate when I lose train of thought. Only because I'm literally that person. And one of my coworkers went ahead and always like clown on me. She was like, you're literally like a dog. Not meaning like a dog, like fucking, like you go fucking everything, you know. That was back when I was single, you know what I'm saying? But she was like, you get distracted, you'll be talking, oh look, a squirrel. That's me. Same thing, same shit always happened in school, bro. If I heard a pin drop or I had a big bang and you were explaining something to me, yeah, and then you do this with the 9, you carry that, and boom. Angel, huh? What did I say? I don't know. That shit happened. Like, yo. Talk about fucking, what is that called? Like ADHD or some shit like that? Attention Deficit Disorder or something? ADH. Yeah, I don't fucking know. It's something along that line. But, bro. And people get annoyed with me. They're like, yo, what were you just talking? Like, I was invested in what you were saying. And I was like, I'm sorry, something happened. If you could remember and you're that invested, then you would remember in helping me like my dog Nathan just did in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And then they get even more mad. Fuck, I forgot what you were saying because I was angry with what you forgot what you were telling me. And I'm like, so how the fuck is that my fault? You already know how I am. I be forgetting shit. Whoa, squirrel. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be that old man. They're going to be like, sir, where were you driving to? I'm supposed to be going home. The strip club. I'm getting away from the wife. I'm sorry, sir. Boobies? Where? That way?
Simmons against
yeah.
Simmons,
sir, you can't eat that in here. Huh? What? I paid for it. I did. I'll show you my... Son of a bitch, it happened again. Here's how much. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's good and I'm stressing and I thought I paid. Here's a tip.
Here's Finley from deep.
Yeah, I could...
Sinks it from distance.
Yeah.
Finley's got 5.
Because it's weird when I stop and think about like how many times you watch Grown Ups sometimes as a kid and what they're always trying to tell you. Like, you know, when you get old, this is going to happen and this and this and this and that. And you're sitting here as a kid like, yeah, whatever. Hey, you know, I was your age once. Yeah, shut up. Let me go play. Yeah, well, don't do that. This could happen or this. You know, I've been stuck in a similar. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. I want to go play my game. I wish I would have listened to a lot of shit.
Finley can't hit.
He had more than enough.
A-Train can't hit.
Just couldn't make
oh,
it
no. Oh, hello. Hello, yes. You silly fucker. You're still in LA. You're sharing a fucking stadium. No collect call. Bye. It happens, guys. It happens.
Clearly one of the premier defenders in the league. He likes to make things difficult on his opponents.
I do like to make things difficult on myself as well as the opponent, sir. Wiggle, wiggle. A-Train, wiggle. A-Train, wiggle. Fudge, you son of a sprinkle-ass mother. Whoop, up, up. Oh shit. And one type shit. Nope. Nope.
To the middle. Here's Fudge.
Ugh. That was ugly. Yo, give me my shit. Never mind. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it like a fart. Hold it like a fart. Oh no. Oh, you fucking ass. Give me that ball.
To the paint. The 3 is up. Finley gets the bucket.
I want the last second shot. That's why. Bro.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first.
Bro, that shit!
They're up by 5.
That was what, slightly late?
We'll be back with the second quarter.
Come on. But then you're gonna give it to me when I don't hit it slightly early. Like sometimes I'll get it in the gray or I don't get nothing at all. But you won't give it to me on the yellow. Boo! I said boo, damn it! Boo! And fuck it up.
Tuning in.
Oh, I got 0 on that. So Nathan, if you're in here, my dog, are you trying to invest in that PS5 so we could link up in the park as a team and possibly fuck some shit up? Cause I'm thinking this year's 2K should be the year that I try a little bit more online play and possibly try to play online where it's similar to this, but you get to control and you go against somebody else who controls. Somebody told me that, and I keep forgetting who. They told me that shit twice, and it's been stuck in the back of my fat ass fucking head. Sorry. So Nathan, are you in here? You weren't in here when I said it, probably.
Second quarter action is where we are. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And so in the game for the Lakers, MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's
Yo, who in here
at the
reads
small
like
forward position.
books?
Here's Doncic.
I know that's like probably a lame thing to ask or something like that, but I know people out there read
Doncic has gotten
books.
his first bucket of the night.
I like when Doncic goes right
Because
up
there's
with
something
it,
that
giving the defense no
I thought
time
of,
to react.
Finley passes to Leonard.
but it's like a twist. It's almost like a
Here's Finley.
it's dark, seductive, and what is the other word that I was thinking of?
Here's Finley, covered by MP. With the 10-footer.
It's like,
and he knocks the jumper down. Finley's
it's like
got 10
mostly,
points
it's
in the
like,
game.
I feel like
The Lakers lead
a
by
female
5.
or a woman, whatever you want to say.
MP outside.
Maybe even a male. I know I would read it just because of like the pull-in that it
Second quarter,
brings.
Just over a minute in.
Like, what is it, the epilogue or something like that?
Finish it off. Up, beautiful.
I'm learning,
Gotta love
like,
his unselfishness.
shit. I don't
And you
consider
know his
myself
coach
a
does as
smart
well.
person.
Well, not just coach, but you can see
But
it in the teammates, the way that they
It's
look
almost
at him,
like
they
a
appreciate it
50
when he
Shades
shares
of
the ball
Grey
like that.
mixed with Squid Games type shit.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Finley.
I thought that would get that shit out of here, you asshat.
Line to shoot a pair.
I tried to share it with a few people that I know, and they haven't gotten back to me.
Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, BA, you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Whoa, what the fuck? America.
And he drops it first.
That's so weird. Let me know. Let me know. Excuse me.
Both good from the line that time.
Oh, damn. 3 I missed?
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. The shot no good. Clippers trail by 5.
What the fuck was that?
Leonard looking around.
Oh, Nathan, I asked earlier.
Here's the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Finley's got 7
When
points
do
for the
you
quarter.
think you would be investing in possibly in a PS5 because I was thinking
It's tipped.
that I think this season on this year on 2K26, I'm definitely going to try that. One thing that I believe somebody told me twice, I know that, where you're controlling somebody like this and you're playing them online, but it's a 5. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. There we go.
No time on that one.
And then you and I could start running shit and possibly kicking some ass on some online play. Unless it's cross-play with PC. That part I don't know. I keep forgetting about that, and I know we talked about that before. I just...
What more can you say? That's
my old ass.
Unbelievable. MP is a name that we will never forget. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there?
Right there. Look at that. Look at that.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Alan
Oh,
Force.
Papa
In the
Luke.
last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He dropped 27 points, and he was dealing assists all around. And the entire NBA talking about his performance.
What do you mean? What do you mean? See, that's something that I don't know. Like, again, guys, I'm not that smart when it comes to certain things, but definitely willing to learn. What do you mean by optimize?
They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up
Wow,
against
nice.
a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
This guy's definitely going to go ahead and be a problem. And I like the fact that this season, hopefully this season, year 12 is a little bit harder. Nice. Ooh, baby, I love the way he threw it up. Yeah.
Great catch.
That was nice. AK Train a little jealous, but he does a wiggle for you. Why am I wearing the Bobo ass shoes?
Their next game is at Paycom Center in
The
Oklahoma
fuck?
City.
And I should have been able to make some shoes, man. I gotta go back to the shoe thing and make some shoes, but I'm in the mood to play 2K due to the week and a day suspension.
He wants to make sure
It's over.
everybody's on the same page.
And it ain't happening again. So basically how the game runs smooth on your system, it doesn't do the same for PC because every person has different parts. Oh yeah, cause
making some changes here.
yeah, cause I read too.
Break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for
Like I know a PC is investing way more money, and they say if you're looking to invest in like your
best in the league in that category, which is
for a
great to see,
PC,
considering how
you know, you're going to be
valuable
investing
it is
money. Like you
nowadays
could
in arcades.
always upgrade your PC, take out the part, replace it for a new one or whatever, or something like that. You know, when it comes to
Here's Fudge. Oh, he
nice.
trains it.
When it comes to laptops, in a sense, because I was trying to look up to see like if I would be able to stream like on multiple platforms from YouTube,
Simmons,
like
pass to McMillan.
Twitch, Kick, Facebook.
Here's Finley.
You know what I'm saying? Just to get an idea, but you could only upgrade oh my gosh, laptops to a certain point.
From deep, MP. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
I think
Not
it
his
said.
best night from the field, but looking for
So,
other ways and finding them.
I mean, at this
so he
point,
can
it's
chip
more or
in.
less like.
And it's
Thank
MP
you.
with a rebound. It's become old hat. MP named
No.
Finals MVP for the 8th time last year, Grant.
I'll tell you what, it never
You know,
gets old.
I'm not-
MP told us he's
I don't really
approaching the
care
season like
so
he's
much.
never
I know a
won one.
PC you could do
That fire
way
is
more,
always
way
there,
more.
yeah.
Like my whole thing, like when I was younger and started like playing games.
And again,
Not really
it's
younger, I don't know
missing.
what I'm saying,
The
I'm my
Lakers
old
lead
ass.
by 5.
When I
MP
started
outside.
like knowing about mods and stuff like that that were only done on
Inside.
only are able to be done on PC. You can't do it on no console games. I was like, man, what the fuck?
And here are the Clippers
Because
now.
I seen a mod, I forgot where it was. I think it was on Spider-Man 2. And I seen a lot on Grand Theft Auto and shit like that, and I was like, dude, that's fucking dope.
It's
But it
rebounded by
also
Fudge.
kind of ruins the game,
Fudge
I
has got
heard.
Rebound number 8 here already in the game. From deep, MP. The long range hit from
Come on.
MP.
small advantage is starting to snowball.
So
Yeah, this
it
team
is what it is,
looking
but
to add to the lead, trying to put the
I
other
just want to
team
try to
away.
expand my channel and stuff like
Threatening
that,
On the attack, Simmons.
and like
Can't
do
connect
more.
from short range.
A lot of defenders choose
Doing
to
like
back up
a lot of
off him
research.
in that
I
tight
got you, my guy.
perimeter.
There you go.
And this time, they're not
You
backing up.
monster.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible. Let alone
So
the fact that
you
it came
definitely
off a
need like,
10-point pass.
what was it? So example, if you were getting like a laptop and you want to get that shit on the go in case you're like streaming on the go and you want to do multiple platforms on the go while you stream, you need a good capture card apparently. You know what I'm saying? So you're able, I think you need OBS is a good known one to run off multiple platforms. There's a few, like I said, I just started like looking up this stuff, and you know, because I want to get like the introduction and shit, like while I'm setting up. Like I think I seen yours, and I always like seen like a while ago like Tim the Tatman, Ninja, fucking all their crew, a bunch of other like Hitman on Facebook, Kingslayer, dude, that guy's a fucking beast, bro. He just bought his first fucking Ferrari. But this guy's been doing this shit for like a long time. You know, I've been watching this guy for a while. Like, I wasn't into streaming as much as like, I go to work, my job, you know, in a sense, full time. I do this on my part time just for fun, just to escape from reality, in a sense. Again, I started this up from 69 subs like 2 years ago, a year and a half, 2 years ago. And I'm at 503. I never thought that. Like, back to life, back to reality. You know, all joking aside, like, it's dope, dude. It gets me, like, it hasn't really gotten to me to a point because I'm very social. I have bad social anxiety. Very social anxiety. I have bad social anxiety in a sense. So even at work, it's like I have a hard time. I don't even know how to explain it. You know, like, yeah. So I get a lot of anxiety talking to people sometimes, especially at my job if I don't know something, because there's like certain animals that I don't know about. And I know my team is there to back me up, and they always are, you know, and it's just like, fuck, why do I feel like that? So, streaming helps me, reminds me that I used to be this talkative back in the day before COVID, because I think this is when all, like, it happened, COVID, there were so many strict restrictions, I had to be careful, like, in a sense, being myself, and that's how I felt, you know. Because everybody came back with like, you know, we all did. Like, yeah, it is what it is. But it affected people more or less than others. Like, it is what it is now, but I just can't stand the feeling that I get. Like, I'm on a fucking anxiety roller coaster sometimes at work. And I'm like, for what? After I have it, I was like, what the fuck was that for, bro? Like, if I look at my heart rate, dude, like on my watch, and it says like, what, like a few minutes ago after my panic attack, that bitch would say like 115 beats a minute or some shit like that. You know, I think my highest was like 107 today. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was just getting fish. So today, I would have to say I'm very proud of myself, regardless if I had the most panic attack, anxiety roller coaster, if I could say that's exactly how it felt. Like, my heart, my chest feels tight, like if I did a fucking chest workout, and I haven't been to the gym in like 2-3 days, but my chest the past 2 days of like getting fish, like, I'm really overcoming my, you know, my anxiety, because as I do more, I feel it's less, you know what I'm saying, less anxiety. But just talking about it, my PTSD, like, yo, today was just fucking like a fucking fish, dude. Trying to get those fishes, they're like, and you're like, dude, you get in the fucking there, please? Sorry, it'll be, yo, they're moving quick. Yeah, you know, so that it may not, like, how I'm feeling right now was not what it probably looked like. I was probably like, don't lose your shit, you're good, you got it, thank you, you slippery son of a bitches. That was a roller coaster just explaining it, because as I'm explaining it, I'm reliving it in my head like if I was just going through it, if that makes sense. Sidetrack Bob, in effect. But to share what I deal with on a day, like my chest feels tight as shit right now, because it's just like you're not at work, bro. You're at home, you're vibing, playing 2K, tomorrow's another day. What? You know? And I give mad props to one of my coworkers who yesterday, you know, I was explaining something and I was like, not getting worked up, but I felt like that panic. And then she hit me with the, so congratulations on getting Platinum 3 on Marvel Rivals. And I caught it. And I was like, thank you for the sidetrack. That really worked, and that just slowed my panic attack down. Like, thank you. I appreciate that. She was like, congratulations on not being suspended. It's been lifted. I was like, yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, thanks for the sidetrack, too. I caught that. You know, my mind knows it, but it's just like, I'm very self-aware, but in the heat of the moment, it's like I'm not, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I'm there, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I know everybody's like, dude, what the fuck? And it's like, yeah, sometimes I feel like in that moment when she threw me with the, I would say the curveball on distraction, you know, distracted me from my panic attack to talk about something more positive rather than live in that moment, if that makes better sense. So that's what she did, and there's a few other people that did that, and understanding, like, and I get it, it's very hard to understand something like that from somebody that you never really met, either somebody like that, you know. Honestly, energy drinks probably don't help with the, you know, but this is my coffee. There, that's my excuse. I get it, coffee isn't right either, but USA. Alright, where were we? Sidetrack Bob, sit your ass down. Let's get back to 2K and play.
Outside Simmons.
No! That's right. Move. Move. Move.
Because of their efforts on the glass.
Look at that. Look at that.
And the Lakers lead by 14.
Let's get a
Looks
foot.
like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good
Yeah, we gonna beat
grip
y'all
on that
ass.
ball as he's letting
How
it
about
go.
that? Try to steal. Oh, how did it not bounce off my ass, bro? My glutes.
Good D by
Didn't
Doncic.
bounce off my glutes.
More in sync in his writing.
Oh no.
The other team is scorching
Oh
hot.
yes.
Come down on this end. They can't find a way to get the
Sorry.
embers going.
And Grant
See?
with MP,
No
you
green
have to
there.
Appreciate his commitment to excellence.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Commitment.
MP is dedicated
Really?
to his craft. He
Not
works
off my
incredibly hard.
not off my bum.
That's why he's coming
Not off my
off
bum
his
bum.
fourth All-NBA first
The
team
ball went off my
selection.
bum. The ball went off my bum. I'm spitting bars like Tom Green off my bum.
Isley's got 5.
Can you believe that was an
All the
actual
action
song he
happening
spit on
there, and it's the
MTV?
assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Look it up, dude. I'm
They
serious.
set a pick.
Oh, no. Hey, yeah. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you, Barry. Yo, he caught that shit with 1 and brought it with 2 and went kaboom.
And the Clippers
Wiggle,
have
wiggle.
possession. 17-point game. Here's Isley, guarded by Doncic. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half.
No!
And it's
I was
Simmons
gonna
missing.
say,
It's clear
yay.
he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy.
Oh, I was trying to play peekaboo with you. Oh, fudge, sprinkles, cherry on top.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now.
13 and 13. Ring.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the second quarter.
Sorry.
Here's Hawkins. Yet to see a basket.
Hawkins. Stranger things. No.
Shoots over Johnson. That one rolls around and rims out.
Luke.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
It even hit the rim too, look.
MP was named first team all defense for the 10th time, Grant. That's a new record.
It did.
And at the very
It
least,
did.
MP
I
is in
synced
the
it.
conversation for best defender ever. Playing
Oh,
defense
shit.
at an elite
He did it
level
front
for this
way.
long, it's unprecedented.
No.
Foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Koulibaly, he's
Oh,
checked
wait,
in
I
for
got
the
both of
Lakers.
them? But of course. Bilal Koulibaly. Sorry, I thought my clothes were done. Thank you. Come again. Wee woo. Wee woo.
On defense, the Lakers.
Ah, yeah. Oh, no.
Here's
Ah,
Hawkins.
yeah. Oh, no. The bitty bitty bum bum. What the?
That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
If you're going to be the future point guard of this team, I need you to do better, okay? Luka's already down to an 86 overall, bro. He's dropping. He's dropping like he's old. Oh, shit.
Goes up at the elbow.
No, bro.
Out to the right wing. Here's Fudge. He drops it.
My man!
Fudge has got
He made up for that
9 points
last
in the
miss?
quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
No. No.
Left side Simmons. 4 seconds left. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers continuing to.
How did he miss that dunk? It was supposed to be boom. Not
Hasn't
miss.
taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
No. I want to say, Nathan, if you're still in here, if you go back to the last stream, I want to say it was the last game, the half-court shot, homie made it.
In the first half.
Because I only played 2 games, so I want to say it was the last
Most
game.
of these plays have him touching the ball at least once right now. His awareness and decision making has been tremendous. Anything the defense throws at him, he's got the answer.
Yeah. Oh, no. No, see, they didn't even show that. I threw a turnover. Why would you show that at the highlight? The fuck?
Players of the week.
So f***ed up, man.
MP.
MP. Of course. 68.3 points a game.
I mean, partly because he makes great adjustments on the fly.
It's a fucking cheat code.
So many ways on it. Reminds me a little bit of
It's a cheat code.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time.
And it's on Hall of Fame. That is crazy. I need another game to get. What's another sports game to get? And if so, when is the next one coming out? So, baseball, I think, did baseball just come out?
And it's Bender in at the pivot spot.
And did
man in the
hockey?
middle.
No,
So that's the
hockey
lineup
came
on the
out
floor
when
for the
NBA
Clippers.
2K came out. So they're both coming out in November
pick.
or October, or one of them.
Just 5 on the clock.
So baseball just came out
The
then.
Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here.
You suck ass!
Coach loves when he steps
I
up
wanna
like
be-
that.
I wanna
Winning
be
the
like
battle down low by
Mike.
imposing their will.
Wiggle wiggles. Wiggles. Wiggle wiggles.
Here's Hawkins.
Dude, you're wiggle wiggling with Bobos on, man. What the? Where's your Space Train 2.0s? Huh?
Pass to Bailey.
Where the A-Train
Here's
freaks?
Isley.
Wait, what's that
Koulibaly
other shoe?
defending. Takes one from 10 feet.
Oh, that's
and
off.
That one's long.
Off to the
Pretty much
races.
the only way to keep him from
No,
taking
I got
advantage
you,
of down
though.
low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what?
No, we're
Mission
neutralizing it.
accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Looking to end this cold spell. Pass to
I
Hawkins.
stopped your ass.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Screen by MP.
MP with the screen.
On the wing, MP.
Jump. Damn, I wanted him to
passes
jump.
to Johnson.
No, come back here. No.
Down
Fuck,
to
how
5
many
on the
seconds?
shot clock. 4-3.
Uh-oh.
And it's Isley with the rebound.
Try to
Yeah,
block
the
your
defense has really
Afro
gotta
ass
tighten up
out.
on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous
Afro
from the
man,
three-point line.
Isley was gonna shoot,
And he
but
drives
then he
in.
got blocked.
And it goes.
Oh!
As the official calls the foul.
Yo,
And he'll shoot one more. at
fuck
the
that.
line.
That's some
And he's on
bullshit,
1 for 1 in the
man.
game so far at the line.
That's some bullshit.
2
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
minutes into the second half of play now. The
The
try by MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, MP, that's how you attack the basket.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Isley. Give him 8 points now.
You're
And they're just not
contagious.
willing to give the ball
Touch me,
handlers any
baby.
breathing room.
Give me what you
Bailey.
got.
Knocks down the long J. Bailey's gotten himself going here.
Yeah,
His
sure.
first points of the game on the
Sexy
deep ball.
lady,
A-Train
drive
passes to
me
Jameson.
crazy,
Back to MP.
drive me wild. That's that Ron Isley shit. That's what made me
Just
think
over
of it
2.5
when it said
minutes
Isley.
gone by in the second half.
Oh my
He
gosh.
jams it straight down.
We both got 19. That means he had 17 before this basket. That means 17 plus 2 is the 19 because you put the 1. Then, yeah, you did it.
Here's Hawkins. Here's Isley. Pass to Bailey.
A-Train, please stand up. Please
Here's
stand up.
Simmons.
Nope, nope. I
Oh,
told
MP
you.
with a block.
I told you.
Now the
I
Lakers
told you.
Yet
I
another
told
assist.
you.
That
I just had to make sure I was like,
assists. He has been
Oh.
one step ahead of the defense all game long.
oh my gosh. Bilal. Too bad you ain't
The
like this
Clippers
in
have
real
got
life,
just 2
dog.
of
Give me
6
that.
in the second
Oh,
half.
you telling me my butt talks?
To the left side wing.
Nah, hit that
Here's
shit.
Isley.
No.
Lets it fly.
Shit
Jameson
was
grabs
ugly,
the
bro.
board.
Give me the ball.
Jameson's got
me
rebound number 11.
Foul.
A-Train down low.
Oh,
And the foul is
I was trying to
called. He
cut,
missed
get the
it,
ball.
So he's got a couple of free
Get the
throws coming his
ball.
way.
Get the ball. Get the ball.
First one falls.
Dum 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 dum.
Angeles. Jameson. 2
Fuck
shots.
it
And
up.
he makes both free throws. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Isley. Koulibaly defending. Isley, the pass to Simmons. 6 to shoot. And counted from 19 feet away. Simmons has got 14 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a
Oh
chance
my
to react. and that
God,
opens
we,
up a much better opportunity to score.
oh, Riley,
Good
auto
vision from MP
parts.
with the ball. Now he saw where the better opening was.
Yo, this is gonna be the
Delivered.
dynamic duo. That's who I'm gonna continue to.
And the Clippers
All right,
with
so
the
he's got
ball.
more points than me. That I can't let that happen. You know that's right. You know
Here's
that right.
Hawkins. Pass to Bailey.
You bastard.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
Oh, you son of a bitch,
Here's
bro!
Hawkins. Launches a 3.
Fudge, you gotta lay off
Jameson
the
grabs
fudge,
the
bro.
board.
You gotta lay off the
Jameson's got a
fudge.
rebound number
Excuse me.
12 here
Oh,
already in the
excuse
game.
me.
To the inside.
Oh my God! The fuck
Here's
is?
Fudge. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up
So
2
you
on
missed the
second
alley oop
effort.
that I
And
threw,
forced
and then
you to the ball
Fudge did what he
inside.
did because you were hanging on the
reason to
fucking
go
rim and didn't get
forward.
called for a
Foul
fuck
called on
and
MP.
foul like I just
That's his
did.
4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul.
Oh, excuse me.
Here's Hawkins.
Yeah,
Outside
Hawkins
Simmons.
this. Yeah, Hawkins that.
Pass to
Oh,
Bailey.
Bailey. That's my cat
And
tonight.
play stops. A whistle there.
Mhm.
On what looks like an illegal screen.
Illegal.
It was leaning a
Screen.
bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty
Luka,
obvious
please
call
stand
by the
up.
officials.
Gotta hold firm.
And be
or you're
proud
gonna
and
get
be
a
out of
call.
your mind and out of control.
The
Just one
Lakers
more
have got
time.
seven
How does
of
it
their
go?
nine
How does
shots
it
to fall.
go?
Quality shooting in the second half.
Fuck.
MP shot is good.
That was ugly.
Drops yet another dime.
Another
Just facilitating this offense.
Facilitating.
Like a maestro.
Starting 0 for 4. And now he's
win the run.
shooting 4 for
The
8.
offensive rebound.
Isn't that
And the
great?
bucket is good. Bender's got his first 2 points.
A
It's
stronger
not.
defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in
Oh,
possession.
oh shit! You didn't think I could do that or that?
Shumshay
Shumshay.
uses the glass to finish
Hey,
the layup.
Shumshay,
Shumshay's got his third basket on the night right there.
This
Shumshay.
run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Matador.
The foul called on MP.
Ah, fuck off.
That's his 5th foul.
That's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact.
Sorry, guys.
On
See what
that
happens
play.
when I get
That's his fifth
excited.
foul.
I don't know how to
And one
contain
more.
it sometimes.
It'll be hitting the showers.
Here's Isley. Gets the 3 ball to go. Isley's got 6 in the quarter.
Should I put A-Train with an afro?
And with a little help from the other guys on the floor,
Say he grew it out
they
overnight?
might be able to turn this game around.
Barber
Never
misses.
again.
And it's Leonard with the ball.
Oh,
for
did
the
you drop
Clippers.
something?
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk.
I could have
by
threw it to
MP.
Luka, but he was going far
MP
left,
is
bro.
fully
And I would have been
locked in
pissed.
right
Look.
now, and he's taking
It's like I'm gonna
shots
go
without
up. No, the
hesitation.
fuck you're not. Some shit.
Now Leonard. No points yet.
Some shit. Sorry.
Pass to Finley. And Dadier pulls it down.
Daddy.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific.
Just terrific. 65%. Okay, that's
MP
okay.
outside.
I've had better.
Here's Shumshay. And that one
Hey,
is
hey,
What a fantastic
Shumshay.
job by MP
See, I
to
wouldn't
get it
have
to the
never
open
spelled it
man.
like that.
That's
I was
winning
thinking
basketball.
SHOMSHA. Shumshay.
Clippers shooting a disappointing 38%.
Not
Passes
CHOM.
to Leonard.
Whatever the rest of the spelling is. But fuck it,
Here's Bender.
Shumshay.
Back to Leonard.
There he is. Why are you guarding that big guy?
Pass to Finley. Just 5 to shoot.
Definitely not.
They set the pick. Over
no,
MP.
no.
And
Thank
again,
you.
it's the Clippers missing.
Luka.
The 3.
No.
Finley grabs the miss.
You made me nervous.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 41%. Here's Isley. 11 points in the game. Pass to Finley. Launches it. Rebound by the Lakers. Dajier's got his 4th
Oh,
rebound.
you
in
son
this
of a
one.
bitch, bro. I've been asking for the
Rest
fucking...
him right now.
Never
Just give him
mind.
a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Shumshay!
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Finley gets the bucket. Finley's
There, you
got
happy?
23 points.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half.
All right.
Now nails another.
Pass to Dadier. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard on the wing. Oh, he tries a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Dajier's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, MP. The rebound by Bender.
That's what I think. It's fucking
Here are the
horse shit,
Clippers.
bro. Why aren't we running the full? Luka, don't come in here and start
Leonard
changing plays,
outside.
bro.
Pass to Isley. Here's Finley. Knocks it down from distance.
Why is Shumshay on him,
He's got
though?
26.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Oh, and they make him work for
On
it
my
that
back
time.
like a
MP
chimpanzee.
securing the and-one opportunity.
The Clippers making a switch here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game.
I did rush that.
Working the ball inside and doing whatever it
Ooh,
takes to
did you
get it to
drop
go.
something?
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Launches it from deep.
Fuck me.
Doesn't go for it.
I gotta do that.
And it's the Clippers ball.
Ah, you went on the other side. No, come on.
35 seconds left in the third. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Powell.
How?
Leonard outside from 15 feet away. It's hauled in by Shamshay. Well, the Lakers' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Clippers shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Here's Finley, covered by MP. Lets the three fly. Finley gets the bucket. Finley's got 29.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys.
They don't. They hold it all the time.
From downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. More.
I did not know it was 5.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Damn, that shit is.
This is the definition of team chemistry.
It's always the green one.
See this kind of communication and connection between
always the green one.
Leading to the perfect
it gets my face looking off.
Coaches talk about
weird.
it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Organic.
And there have
I like some
very
organic.
different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Luka Doncic is out there.
Finley. Oh, that was a nice pass.
In at the 3.
Too bad it didn't work. Back,
now here's
forward,
MP.
back,
He's covered
forward.
closely to the middle. Here's Nadier.
Oh, still got it off. Let's go ahead and activate this shit real quick. Bring it back down to.
It makes it look easy.
Bam.
Now here's Leonard.
I gotta be careful. I got 4 5 fouls.
As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
MP
I had
shot
that
is
off.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Ah, why are they?
Leonard on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And it's the Clippers on the break. And a foul called on MP. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one.
Trying. Look at Keanu Reeves, all iced out grill, iced out diamond, watchful grill. What's good?
That's what I'm talking about.
And that's what I'm talking about.
They don't even know what's
Yeah,
coming
we got a
for
home
them.
game. You know it's insane. It's against Philadelphia. Okay. Philadelphia. Philly what? LA, Philly what? LA, Chomche, okay. Chomche, okay. Alright, let me make sure I got my A trains on. Sorry guys. Ain't nobody going. Alright, just walk around then. Asshole, I ain't passing you the ball though. Yeah. Get it. Get it. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. No smoke on one. Let's get that great push on. Let's get that great one. Wow. Take me to the court, please, sir. Everybody, see the terms. Let's go. Get it. I gotta earn my takeover this game. But now I get taken out. Because we all know when you have your takeover the whole game, you stay in the game the whole game, no matter how many fouls you get. I like getting my steals though. I'm trying to. Dude, I don't know what this team is. This team's crazy. It took them a long ass fucking time to get this fucking team, but because all we have is Luka, Wembanyama. There's really not that many.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the
tip-off just moments away. Get that steal game going. Steal game going.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets. And then on Friday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
And you know, for that Pelicans game, that's one that stands out to me. A lot of talent involved in that one, and I'm curious to see how they improve over the offseason.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jamison is out there with Ewing. Then there's Maggette. Then there's Wallace. And it's Shafino in at the point guard. And for Los Angeles,
this is how we do it. Out of bounds. That is not how you do it. Sucker!
And guys, there's no question that MP's team is one of the best on offense. And they want to prove that good offense wins over good defense.
Yeah, and they've stood up to the goal so far. But don't expect that every time out. This is the NBA, and shooters can get hot or cold.
That's fucking horse shit.
I expect this one to be tight.
All right, let's hand it over to
Here we go.
Who has a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, as you know, NP and his team have a reputation for lighting up the scoreboard. When I asked him if we should expect another offensive barrage tonight, MP told me that's what we do, David. Every team comes in thinking they can lock us down, but I've got news for them. They can't. He's got mad confidence, Kevin.
I love that kid. He does, David, indeed. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Craig is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game.
Good D, baby.
You need to provide your own energy.
He's like, I can't take this anymore.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good job by MP forcing the action.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wow.
So he comes up empty. Missing.
Wow, what the frack?
Missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Here's Wallace. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Throws it up high.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. MP allowing the play to develop naturally.
Here's Hood Schifino. Last time out, he had 14 points. They set the pick. Wallace, the pass to James. He's looking for Maggette and finds him. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wallace. Here's Jamison. No good on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And a slam dunk by Jamison.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
76ers are gone. 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Ewing. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
MP with it. He's picked up by Ewing. MP with a screen on Jamison. The jump hook. And the bank shot is good. Fudge has got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean,
Damn, I thought that was my stupid ass again.
You can bank on that.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week.
But what are you doing?
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hockey. You have to give it up to this one.
Now here's Jamison, and he just worked New York in that last game. Shot from the wing. Good. Schifino. Shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to A-Train. And he drives in, and a slam dunk by Jamison.
Scanning the floor and making the right pass. Excellent patience by MP.
Now here's Wallace.
Yeah, full court, man-to-man defense here.
And this will put both the offense and the defense to the test.
Over to the wing. Right side, Jamison. Over Koulibaly. Nice shot by Jamison. Jamison's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
That bitch, you flopping ass.
Scoreless thus far. Jamison, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated. J.J. Redick is called timeout.
J.J. Redick is called timeout.
His team. MP outside. On the wing, MP. On the wing, MP. Pass to Dodge.
Oh my gosh, dude. It's just like it's fucking.
Just 5 to shoot. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Do it myself.
Lead by 8.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight.
Yeah, a lot of
pushing that shit now.
As well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big
Playing
reason
aggressive.
You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
And both free throws.
That's aggressive free throw shooting.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Jackson kicks to good.
Bullshit, rap.
Jackson setting the pick here for Goodwin. Back to Jackson. The 3.
Just shit out of it. No. Yeah. Yeah. That bitch. He said, "Oh, okay, I'll do it."
That'll do it.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude.
And then it's like,
quarter.
nah, I didn't want to jump, honestly. I felt like I could have, but I didn't. What if I would have got another fucking foul and he would have made that shit? 4-point play going into the second quarter. Great job, ass train. Fucker said ass train. Fucking duck.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Try to push that shit again, homie. Mr. A-Train.
Then it's Jamison. Then it's Williams. And it's Claxton in at the 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, A-Train in the last game against the Thunder put on a show. He scored 46 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those
What about
assists.
my shooting?
The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Oh, Claxton, I remember you.
For him, the team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Are they lost,
what,
though?
guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the 76ers making a
who's going to see the Superman movie this Friday?
Now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA
IMAX.
The Lakers #1.
I can't wait to see that. And then what I think 2 weeks after that is Fantastic Four.
They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of
apparently that movie is going to lead into.
He's got 6.
They said that the post-credit was rumored to be like a lead into Doomsday.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Beautiful. Showing the range.
It takes confidence to respond like that on the other end.
And there's the call on Adrian. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's fucking doo-doo.
Foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Claxton the pass to Winston.
I'm sorry, Claxton. Ooh, we are for real. We never meant to make your daughter cry. We apologize a trillion times. Let's get it, Claxton.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. A Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There's the unselfishness of MP, setting up his teammates nicely.
The 76ers trail by 11.
Come on.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the paint. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Still shaking.
I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-handed.
Shaking like bacon. Let's get. Oh, you kicked me right in my jaw.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball.
Oh, knee to the face.
I don't think you get an argument there.
Oh, busted his fucking nose.
Unless you're the team getting
That would have been some real life shit right there.
That would be the difference.
He busted his nose with his knee, so as he was going back, his leg kicked him right in the jaw. Fucking dislocated it. A-Train out for the rest of his career.
Efficiency has been low, and it's not helping
No.
on the scoreboard.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to MP. Here's Dadier.
That was
Guarded by
silly.
Jackson.
No.
The three for Doncic. And he gets it back. On the wing, MP. Here's Dadier. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
Oh shit! A-Train is Wiggle City. How did he wiggle his way through there, ladies and gentlemen?
Here's Winston.
Winston Churchill.
Outside Jamison.
Where have I heard that name before?
Jackson kicks to Jamison.
Is that a real guy? It's gotta be a real guy.
Clock. Jackson from long range.
Sorry.
Knock it away. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
That was nice.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys.
See, I forgot to do all this while I'm doing this because I'm thinking I had it while doing all this, but I didn't have it all activated. Another one.
Philadelphia's gone
Only the green.
3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for
Only
them.
the green.
Here's
Oh,
Winston.
yeah.
Guarded by Doncic. Claxton the pass to Winston.
Oh.
4 on the shot clock. Another miss by
Oh, A-Train with the oopie oops. Oh, skill me. Oh.
They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Oh, that's G.G. Jackson. I used to try to get him and Bilal Coulibaly. Nice tackle. Fucking linebacker over here. Over 4.5 steals a game? Okay. I only got 1 steal right now.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown
Can't wait to get somebody
defender,
who's...
that's a major plus.
Are you kidding me?
Hello?
What a play by MP.
My goodness.
Call
That
disconnected.
dunk from MP is usually what
Whatever.
you see on the blacktop.
Crank caller.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The 76ers trail by 15.
Boom, boom.
Pass to Wallace.
Boom, boom.
Shot from free throw range. Good as the jump shot falls. Wallace has got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
There's the screen. He lobs up the pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Slam there.
They are taking
He
advantage of a
fucking
team
cocked
that
that
looks
shit
lost
back
out
like
there.
a
Boy, I tell you what, guys,
Psycho
this is
man.
really getting close to being real
like a mother
ugly.
lover.
Here's Hood Schifino.
Hood.
After the basket
The
by
Hood.
Los Angeles.
The Hood.
Jamison kicks to Wallace.
Oh! Damn, son.
Ewing against Doncic. Ewing sets a screen for
Aw.
Jamison. Ball's knocked
Get it,
loose.
get it,
Guys,
get
this
it.
hasn't
Got
been
it.
his quarter.
Good,
To me,
good,
just doesn't
good,
look
good,
completely
good.
comfortable or
Get it,
confident.
get it, get it. Got it. Good. Raise the roof. Put a little bit of sprinkles and a cherry on.
So far. I mean, just the kind of execution we
Ow.
want in the first half.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Pass to Hood Schifino.
Hey. Hey.
Outside Jamison.
Hey.
Inside.
Go, 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 lay up.
As the Lakers gain possession.
And taking a
Yay.
look now at the stats for Johnson. He had a strong showing.
Johnson.
And with
Hey-o.
that effortless stroke, he climbed all the way to the top 15 in three-point percentage.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. The Lakers making a switch here. Harper's checked in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Hood Schifino. Floats one up. The shot will not fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. A three from MP. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got the assist tonight.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Possibly surprised himself with that shot. Incredible touch from him.
Hood Schifino.
Here's Hood Schifino.
That's a Hood Officino, man. Italian? No.
Irving's checked in for the
Hood
Lakers.
Officino. No, I said it wrong. Fuck. Hood Officino. There it is. You could add the finishino. No, it's too much finna.
Here's Ewing.
Too many finis.
Wallace the pass to Maggette.
Oh shit. Damn, I thought he was gonna drive.
Ewing kicks to Maggette. Shot clock at 5. Good on the triple. Maggetti's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Knicks in New York.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Now, here's MP.
Always going for the
16.
assist.
Fires the three.
Shit.
Goes back up.
And one.
So a chance at the line for one more.
Flex on him.
Unwilling to let up even for
Damn, I didn't know that was a 3. That looked like a 2.
just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't
Summoner.
He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jamison, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Koulibaly in for Barber. And Philadelphia
Hood
also making a
Schifino.
switch. Lebowski,
Hood
he's checked in
Schifino.
for Maggette.
See, I'm still stuck on it, man. I don't know why.
He picked up 18 points
Oh,
in the
get
last
out of
one
there.
against the Knicks in New York.
Uh-oh.
And there really
This
was a
rebound. Go for a
physical aspect of his
tree.
performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him. And he just kept getting those
Yo.
calls and getting to the line.
24. Kobe.
Lakers leading by 22.
Oh.
Here's the
Oh.
lob to the
Oh.
hoop. It's
Oh.
intercepted.
Damn, bro. You couldn't finish walking that way
Ewing
while I
inside.
talk that
Jamison
way.
covering. Pass to Hood Schifino.
Just give it a
Philadelphia
key.
moving the ball around. Here's Wallace. Hits the target from 18 feet.
What an
Wallace has
asshat.
got 4 points this quarter.
They're really going to do
Despite
this?
the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the
And...
triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean,
Ah, I wanted to try it.
from deep.
No.
Let it go. You got to play freely and with confidence.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been
Shit.
a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's
Fuck.
been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound, and you've certainly been at the center of it.
I've always like practiced that shot, and you would think by now I'd have that shit.
Takes a three. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the
Give me 5 more seconds, I would have been right there at that line again. Damn, 22?
With very high accuracy. Back to the action.
Still no fucking half court? Are they only doing it in the playoffs? That's what it seems like now.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Los Angeles.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's
gut punch.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
You take a look at the Lakers.
Since we beat the Clippers, they lost 3.
And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
I gotta change my clothes to the dryer. Sorry, 2 seconds. Just gotta make sure I press pause. So I don't get no.
And there wasn't too much
Again,
drama
just
in the
give me
first half.
1 second. Gotta switch clothes. Found you. I found you. You're in the washer. You motherfucker. Always gotta make sure you change that lint thing in your dryer, because that shit will catch fire if it continues to build up. Let me use the bathroom real quick. Alright, let's try to turn this shit.
But maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Wait, how many fouls do I have? Dude.
Philadelphia with the ball. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. We've got Johnson. Jamison is out there with Koulibaly. Then it's MP. And it's Fudge in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Buries it from 3-point range.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Jamison with a screen on Wallace. MP passes to James. Stolen by Jamison.
hate when they do that.
Ewing left side. Over Jameson. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Here's Wallace. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the 76ers.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. Now Johnson. MP outside. Johnson outside. Let's go. And that's good. Number 2. Johnson's got 8 points. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Wallace. Here's Hood Schifino. Wallace with a screen on Johnson. Back to Wallace. And he converts the layup. He's got 11.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Jameson with a screen on Wallace. Here's A-Train. Here's Jameson.
I don't know why I always do that. I was caught in my head on some dumb shit, and I just like realized what I was doing.
With the most second chance points last year. The Lakers in 5th.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
The 76ers trail by 17. And here is Wallace. He's got 11. Maggette outside. Jameson kicks to Wallace. Jameson with a screen for Wallace. Back to Jameson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh,
and the
man.
76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, man.
Well, I like this execution.
That dude hit you
coming
with
out
the
of the half.
turnaround
Solid.
fucking jumper.
3 for 4 from the field so far.
Fade away.
Out to the right wing. MP outside. To the middle. Here's Fudge. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Johnson. And it's blocked. Wallace looking for an opening. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Cans it from downtown.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
MP finds Johnson. Back to MP. Here's Fudge. Covered by Maggette. The 3 from MP.
Shit.
And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite. You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Johnson goes in. Jameson with a screen for MP.
That fucking pisses me off too. I feel like I'm always hitting it right. I feel like that kind of shots I always, and I never do it. I should use the right analog or what I call the trigger.
Rebound the Lakers. Jameson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The 3 from MP.
I used the fucking trigger and what happened?
7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Excellent concentration from MP at the
It's not going to happen all the time, but for the most part, it's always an excellent. I use square all the time.
Covered by Johnson. MP against Ewing. Pass to Fudge. Johnson.
Nice ball movement.
And a miss there on the
Got to make those.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Wallace with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Wallace.
Second team. 76er substitution.
On defense, the Lakers. Here's Hood Schifino. He's got 6 to the inside. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old. It's a textbook example of how to move the ball.
Keep it going.
Love that action.
Second game of the key games. Yeah, timed that wrong.
Pass to Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Philadelphia, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Oh, shit. Do they come back? Oh, shit. I guess they did make a miraculous comeback. What the fuck? I mean, this is what I'm talking about. I want close games.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third.
I would have rather them been close like this and then be up by like 6 or 10, and I gotta come back.
The ball. Pass to Claxton. Can't tie it up as that one misses. MP against Jackson. There's a good screen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'm going to do it now. Because then regardless, it'll get down. Whatever. It'll get down. I'll use it. It'll help out more.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Filipowski. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Filipowski's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Lakers. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Mark Williams. Jamison is out there with G.G. Jackson. And it's Claxton.
Let's try it again. There we go.
MP shooting with rhythm. This is why defenders have to be in his airspace.
My airspace.
The 76ers trail by 5. Jamison left side. Pass to Claxton. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Now Williams. 6 to shoot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least.
Oh, it's my third and the fourth. Okay, that's not too bad.
D right there, just telling you no easy layups. It's as simple as that.
No easy layups. That's right. You got to earn that shit. Look, and you can't even earn it. Earn. Yeah, bitch, you ain't earned shit. Just like I did in the first game when I missed both of them.
Not too many complaints about that trip to the line. He's gotten them a lot of points up there tonight.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Shumshay, and stolen by Williams.
That's supposed to be past the A-train, but okay.
Lets it go from 11. Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Jamison.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
And that's on a
You goof.
Philadelphia will retain possession.
Trying to think of other games, man. I know I mentioned it earlier, other games to play.
First minute and a half.
And I played this, Marvel Rivals. I missed playing baseball when it came out.
Pass to Jamison.
Hockey. I got used to hockey when it was on there on the PlayStation Plus.
Is their biggest lead. MP fights for it.
Yeah.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
The 76ers trail by 7. Back to Jackson. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Shumshed. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hey, when a guy like MP has the ball, defenders are prone to fall for that.
And both free throws good for MP.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Pass to Hood, Javino. Here's Filipowski. Right side Jackson, just 5 on the clock. Yes, that goes in. Jackson's got 24.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround.
I did not even know that. Well, good.
MP left side.
Turn around, bro. You ready? You ready? You ready? Take flight.
Another possession.
Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
15. I didn't even know that. Well, I was going to get that credit.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves.
Let's go, bitch. Hood Shafino.
At halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Rebound by Jamison. Jamison's got 4 rebounds.
Damn, bro.
Down low, stolen away. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
Why didn't it do it?
Another assist.
I mean, that was nice, but fuck.
You know, Greg,
It's like my button got stuck.
his guys in their spots.
Trying to throw that bitch off the backboard, man. I know homie was gonna go there. I was hoping he was gonna go there. I was so
The
confident.
76ers trail by 11. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Outside, Jamison. Jackson kicks to Jamison. Clock at 4. Over Koulibaly. Jamison, no luck.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
MP with it.
MP with it.
Alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a
Oh
team that
yeah,
looks
get some
lost out there.
eats.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this
What we
is really
eating?
getting close to
What's my
being
dog
real
eating?
ugly.
Grubbing on. I had some pasta and chicken,
And so it's Jackson
which
who
has
brings
been
it
my
up for the
normal meal for
76ers.
like the last
Trailing by 13.
couple of months.
Right side, Jamison.
I gotta switch it up though.
Pass to Jackson. Lays it up and off the glass.
I gotta try to. I don't want to make some ramen noodles. My dog said ramen noodles or ramen noodles. However, most people say I've heard it different ways. Romaine. I've heard people say romaine noodles. I'm like romaine. I was like ramen, ramen. I've heard it all. I've even said it wrong most of the time. Because I never heard of that shit. I never knew it was like probably one of the cheapest like little meals you can get. And people like that's like most of where I've friends just getting that shit. I never really ate it. I think I tried it one time, but I don't know if it was too spicy for me at the time. Some spices I can do. Yeah, nah.
And no messing around on the
I don't know if I could do any of that stuff though. Like, doesn't it? What does it have in it? Doesn't it have like high sodium or some shit like that? Because there's certain like things that I know I can't eat. You know what I'm saying? Like certain people. I mean, certain sodiums I think are good. I think. I don't know.
changes for Philadelphia.
I tried it one time and it was just. But I know a lot of people who eat it. You're now one of them many people.
With an update from the sidelines. Let's check in with David
I eat
Aldridge.
the same shit, bro. I'm gonna be.
Now, Coach challenged him. He said, "This goes beyond this game."
Yeah, see, I don't know. What is that one thing?
All right, David, thanks.
I'm trying to think of the one thing that's in like a lot of. Cause is it Chinese food? It's not Chinese food. It's just like a soup, right? Not a soup, but like a.
Shoots the three.
See, that's what I'm saying. I haven't even eaten that or tried it or even heard of it until you just said it. Fuck.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't.
I was like, damn, I haven't heard that shit in a minute. But I'm pretty sure I know the same people who've eaten it probably still eat it every once in a while or still eat it every day. At least one time in their day.
I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's
Shit.
been so far. Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what.
No, I didn't run out of gas.
Ever since the second half started, not even been a factor.
Well, look at the score and look at the lead, and I'm just chilling, talking to Chad, and you guys don't really know that, so you ass munch.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Fudge. And McGetty pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 6 and stolen by
Oh no, I want to jump. No, you won't jump. A-Train with the save. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He danced on him.
For the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Let's go, man. I haven't had a game like this within 8 points in a minute. Everything's been a fucking blowout.
Here's Hood Schifino. Trains the three-pointer.
Oh, shit. Look, they even gave it to me, too. They said, we'll give it to you, even though you made that shit all up in your face and you were all up in his grill.
Much more effective here in the second half.
There we go.
Back to MP. To come right back with the
when everybody said it, I was like, oh shit, the crowd, boo. We don't want built houses. We don't want new mansions. We want nothing but excellent shots.
Off target with his three.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Jamison with a screen on Wallace. And here's MP for three.
He's missing shot after shot after shot. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And another assist for him. And that's his
I didn't even see that shit. I had to make up for all these bricks, man. I had to do it.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Hood Schifino. Wallace outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
That was a 4. Fuck.
It's been this way.
Wait, how many do it dance on them guys?
Since halftime. Tremendous production.
Let me go ahead and get this shit out the way.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
MP outside. 1:16 left to play in the final quarter. To the paint. And down it goes, jamming that one home. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see.
Bro, I don't know what it's been like, dude. This last 2 seasons, what was it? Last season I was 79-4. This season we're undefeated right now, and when we beat the Clippers, they were undefeated too, and they lost three games already. Nice dude, nice dude, nice dude.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of
trying to do some Steph Curry shit.
Jamison, no luck. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
It is. They need a few. This is the second game of the
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Second game of the key games.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Wallace misses, and he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first.
I'm ready to play another one. Looks like we got this in the bag.
It's an 8-point game.
Closest. This has been the closest game
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth
in like a season or two.
Here's Shafino, who's guarded by Johnson. Here's Jamison. Lakers with the rebound.
That was it.
22 is their biggest lead. And a wide open look for MP. And
with the step back!
He's got 31 points.
With the step back! Let's go. Look at him. He can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Oh, man. Hold up. Listen, I have not hit one of those in a fucking minute. Okay? Because I don't know how to hit those for the most part. He said, wiggle, wiggle.
So it's Los Angeles.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, he said we undefeated down. We go get more championships. Yeah. See, that's why, AKA formerly known as Butter My Lips. Shooting like that, be like, oh shit. Yeah. I kept that in my name though, I believe. Butter My Nips, Why So Serious TV. So. Let's go. We are doing the offensive judgment because I only got the first two and I'm still on the road trying to get all the threes up to the gold and we're undefeated. We're undefeated. Alright, let's see how many more games. Oh, 164. We beat them by 61. We beat them by 63 fucking points. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, I missed one fucking shot, dropped 70 fucking points. Cheat code. Ladies and gentlemen, that.
I'm down to comfort. MP. You're man.
Look. It's not on rookie, pro, semi-pro, none of that shit. In the bang bang. In the ching ching ching. Bing, 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 in a man. Sorry. Hall of Fame life. Look at Luka. You're getting so old, bro. You're down originally to an 86. Look, he's getting old. He's got a pinched nerve in his back. It says, doctor said I need a bacchiotomy. You know what helps you, man? You better smoke some tweeds. You better hope out, oh. Sorry. I don't know if y'all heard that. That shit was like hype music. I thought, oh. But if you guys couldn't hear it, all you did was see me is just go. Like, what the fuck is this asshole doing? I'm sorry, I needed that. Alright, let's go shopping. No, we don't go shopping yet. We go shopping in the second half, right? I think. Yeah. Let's go shopping. Oh, is this Thanksgiving? Is this Thanksgiving? You know, like me. Alright, so December 15th is the last one. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna get hit with a copyright. Oh shit, alright. Wait, let me see where I'm at. 38 minutes. Koulibaly, you getting old. Actually, you old like me. Yeah. We the OGs of this team. And Luka and his old ass. Chomche! Bro, I actually like you. You need to... Sharon. Yeah, ooh. You just got... Yeah! Sorry. Bing, bing. Ching, ching. So these are the what? The A-Train Superflies, the Space Train 2.0s, and the A-Train Zoom Freaks. The fuck? Oh. I think we're gonna rock these. Yeah, we're gonna rock the Space Trains. Space Trains 2.0. Yeah, Space Trains. I'm gonna build some houses with these bricks. Change. Hey. 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 Hey, train. Choo choo. Oh shit, we in O-Town.
Alright, baby.
Alright, baby. Yeah, take a picture. Yeah, yeah, twins, how you doing? Yeah, double the pleasure, double the fun. How you doing, twins? Let's have some fun. I don't know. See you after the game, ladies. What the fuck? Oh, he said, get off of me. Let's shoot a trigger. Like what? Boo. Boo. Moo. Ooh. No. Oh. Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, Coach, we're still very
12
early
and
in the
0
NBA
on a
season.
simulator.
When you
That
were
is
coaching,
insane.
what was your focus around this time?
Bernard.
Early in the season, Brian, really in the entire season, but especially early, you just
Get
want
off
to try
me.
to be getting better every
uh.
single night, making the corrections from one night to the next,
Yeah.
and just keep growing.
Kobe
as a
Bryant
team.
that.
And one thing we continue to monitor with this team is how
R.I.P.
they perform
Kobe.
offensively. You might remember, MP declared to the world that he wants this team to be an offensive juggernaut and steamroll over the top defensive teams in the league.
Well, this is what setting a specific goal can do for you.
Bro,
MP
I gotta
wanted
use the
his team to have a
trigger.
point of focus, something to shoot for.
Oh, you son of a
This
saloon.
offense is unstoppable at
Wait, what is
times.
his name?
They have a number
How?
of ways to beat you, and their confidence is through the roof. I don't see that changing here tonight.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently.
What?
He turned in
What was
one of
it?
the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his
Oh,
performance.
bro,
Now,
how did you
everything
not
fell for
bite
him,
off
and
of
it looked
that?
like he was a man amongst boys.
Ah.
5 for the Lakers. We've got
Bing, bing.
MP is out there
I
with
got,
Johnson.
oh shit,
Jameson
turn
in at the four.
around.
MP
So you could
outside.
shoot a 3. Oh
Down
shit.
low. Robinson
Fuck.
with a steal.
Sorry guys, I'm just fucking around right now. Not really, but not meaning
Johnson with
to,
it.
but it's just.
Wagner picks him up.
Oh shit. Oh.
Pass to Koulibaly. Back to MP.
What the fuck? If I pass it to you, that doesn't mean you give it right back to me.
Screen on James.
Thank you. What the fuck?
No good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
No
Yeah,
shit.
it was a great look.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you miss that?
You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And the basket by MP.
You gotta be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP.
Fire off a pass like that. No hesitation.
And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Yeah, Lakers squad up.
They had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
On the road again.
Last year for sure. They don't want a repeat of that.
No way.
Robinson can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Why am I releasing it so... I know what I'm doing. I'm releasing that shit early.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the
Why is
night
that shit like that?
Shooting for Los Angeles, Jamison taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's
Bam.
also good. So he hits both free throws.
Emote.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Here's Orlando. 4-point game. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to review the game
Darko.
plan. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they found some decent looks. The shots
Is this a
just
dance
weren't
cam?
falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Here's James. Oh, MP with a block.
That's just great effort by him.
Wait, didn't that bounce off of you, bro? Bro, dude, man. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's... oh, fuck. Fuck that, bro. His hand is still on the fucking ball. How is that out on me? I'm sorry, my screen is in the way, so that's why I'm using... wait, is it though? Yeah, fuck that.
Be at the defensive end.
No, how come I can't?
And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
Yeah.
It's all about viewing perspective. A lot of times...
I would like to challenge that. Yeah, that's right, Dan.
It's confirmed.
Wait, did you already look?
You almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions.
That's such bullshit, bro. You didn't even look at the play. Did they even look at it?
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge.
It doesn't sting. I'll show you what fucking stings. It's 3-point in your motherfucking eye.
Possession on a blown call.
Biatch. Oh, wait. Is he on this team? No. No, he's gone. Yo, it's not him. Where the fuck did he go?
Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Oh, we gotta chat. We gotta see where Bronny went. We gotta see where Bronny went. This was the last team, I believe. My dog even remembered, because I'm pretty sure.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posted.
Are you talking about the replay?
MP against James. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust
I always have to
MP
refresh
give
my
it away.
screen if I feel like it's buggy.
Magic trail by 4. Now here's Robinson. His numbers are solid.
Yeah, bro, his hand, the ball was through his hand after I blocked it. I blocked it, and then it went off his hand, and that shit should have been my fucking... And they didn't even review the play. That's what I don't like about certain sports games that have replay review or anything like that. Like, I remember when Madden first did it,
the
dude,
lead in
they would show
steals.
something
MP,
completely like
He's at the top of this list.
had nothing to do with the fucking play.
Opportunistic
Nowadays, it doesn't even
helps his
show
team
it,
so
or
much.
you know. So that's one thing that I feel like they gotta fix. Because especially with this, they don't do the right. Sometimes they do. I'm not saying it's all. I'm not saying it's always bad. But on a time like that, in the finals, game 7, and you want the foul or went out of bounds and you had 5 seconds left to shoot it, what do you do?
Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Did you see that coming?
MP
Ah! Oh yeah! Sorry.
Now the Magic trailing by 8.
Oh shit!
Now Robinson.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh shit! You stupid.
12-point game. Here's Salon.
Hey, Train, why are you so stupid?
It's rebounded by Fudge.
Cause I am.
Here's Jameson.
Oh, don't go out of bounds.
8 trades.
Why didn't you pump fake?
It's hauled in by Robinson.
Give me. Oh no.
Pass to James.
Damn, Bronny's not on this team. Where the fuck did he
Here's
go?
Salon. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
Yeah, I almost choked on my shit.
Off the left rim and out.
Thin margin of error right there.
Yo, where I got it from, so there's this video. I don't know if you could, like, it's nothing like that. Okay, so in the video, I'm pretty sure I seen it on Facebook or even YouTube at one point. Apparently this guy, I believe, goes on a Target, like, call, and he goes on the overspeaker, and he says something, and he goes, "Can I get a oh yeah?" And I shit you not, on video, you hear somebody across the fucking store go, "Oh yeah!" I fucking lost it. I was like, yo, if I heard that shit in the fucking store, I would lose it. Oh my gosh. I would fucking piss myself probably. Yo, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Now here's
He
Robinson.
said, "Can I get a oh yeah?"
Jameson grabs the board.
Oh yeah.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Oh shit. Oh, give me.
MP.
Oh no, you missed it, you stupid hoe. Fuck this hoe. A-Train. Nope.
James
Oh.
outside.
Oh, thank you.
And we've got a whistle.
On
He
me?
was fouling for
Yeah!
purpose.
You can't stop the A-Train. Yeah! You better take a transitional
Guys,
foul.
what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, so far they've done a great job
Check his
of
shoes.
reading the offense
Dog
and
shit?
repeatedly
Yeah.
putting themselves in the
O-Town
right
shit.
place to interrupt
They're
Oh!
also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points.
Why was A-Train touching his titties?
Johnson, he's checked in for Orlando.
It's like, oh yeah, sweaty palms.
And here's MP.
Palms are sweaty.
7 points in the game.
Knees weak, arms are heavy. What?
And he lobs
Get it.
on top.
Oh gosh.
Hammer it home.
It's a monster.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah,
Look
and
at how
until the
much. Look at that
defense
dude
makes an
hustle.
adjustment, there's
He was
no
hustling
reason
down the
to go
court.
away from what they're
There's
doing.
no reason. No reason. Look, they're like, bro, we gotta figure this shit out. This is the 5-peat champions. A-Train 6 championship. Can we get a new champion, please? Wiggle, wiggle, bitch. Wiggle, wiggle. I need a drink. Anybody want to have a drink with me?
Wagner inside.
Of course, 21 and over.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Bernard. Orlando again missing. The Lakers lead by 13.
Oh, interception. Whoop. Boom, shakalaka. Interception.
MP outside.
Ah, you fucking fouled him, Wagner.
Wagner with it.
Oh, Wagner. I'm sorry, Wagner. Sound like a villain when you say it like that. Wagner. Franz Wagner.
The shot's good on the assist by James.
See, now that layup isn't possible.
How does the W, and I get it, it's in another language or whatever, like silent and stuff. Wagner. Wagner, see? Oh! Fuck! Why'd you run away, you chicken shit? It wasn't gonna bite you. Fucking puss.
Down low. Here's Bernard. And the deficit down inside
Oh my God.
single digits.
Showing
Talking
great
shit.
vision in delivering the pass out in front.
Grant, you look at the development path.
Oh, you couldn't jump for me?
Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early.
Oh shit, where'd you learn that? Oh my gosh! He said my nuts in your face. Nuts in your... Oh. I didn't know he jumped. I didn't see that.
A balanced
Whatever.
attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all
Oh.
about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking.
You're building houses like me.
It's been an ugly quarter.
Oh, why'd you stay over there? You knew I wasn't gonna shoot that shit. No, no, no. Yes.
Here's Dadier, defended by Wagner. A deep three from MP.
I wanted to try that shit. Come on. I gotta try it from deep sometime, especially when I have my takeover instead of shooting it without your takeover, you stupid ass.
Pass to Johnson.
Tink again, man. Tink again.
James deciding where to go with it.
That man no be tinkin'.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
20-9?
The first free throw is good.
Thank you. Fuck. Get it, get it, get it.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Oh.
Robinson against Johnson. Pass to Shamche. Here's Dadier. Wide open look. And yep, it's good.
You guys know that old Bruce Lee joke.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah,
I mean,
come
everybody
on,
knows.
having their way
If you're young,
out
you
there
probably
and continuing
don't.
to press the advantage.
Old school joke.
Now, here is James. He had a
What's Bruce Lee's favorite drink?
And what an aggressive move.
What?
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after
That shit's so old.
that kind of finish.
I'm not saying like I'm that old.
Exactly what's needed when you're
Just
trying to
saying,
turn
43, gonna be 43 this year isn't old, okay? 7 years away from 50 is not old, okay? I'm just saying, okay?
Here's Barber. Check by James.
Okay?
Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Shamche. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've played with fantastic energy from the
Chomche?
opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with
Chomche
more energy
did that?
and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Now here's Wagner. His
5
last
o'clock
outing
somewhere.
at 20. Robinson with it. Outside Johnson. Nails it from 3.
Nails it from 3.
Johnson's got 7 points.
Well, when you give him room like
You guys are letting them come back, bro? I sit down. Thank you.
Irving, that's good.
And they're behind right now.
All right, guys.
because they're failing to play
Cheers.
quality defense. It's that simple.
I'm not drinking that whole thing. I'm just saying that's there for sippies here, sippies there, to make the fire go down your throats.
Outside.
Maybe this will be making me think more better, but maybe just me
6 on the
thinking
shot
just
clock.
no thinking at all.
That shot missing.
Half court, make it, make it.
And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us.
Man, why you got me sitting down even more? I want to go in, coach. I'm ready. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to go in.
Teams changing it up here.
It's like, bro, you smell like liquor. I swear it's not, man. It's from last night.
And the Lakers look good. They've got.
Shoot to three from half court.
Jamison in at the 4 slot.
Man, are you fucking drunk?
From deep, MP. Orlando with the rebound.
I need some help.
Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Should have danced on him a little early. Oh, hey, buddy. I haven't seen my son all day. He's been sleeping probably for like the last 5, 6, maybe 7 hours.
Here's Perkins. No points so far.
Occasionally getting up to take a piss or shit. Maybe even taking a bite or few when he's being fed. What a life, right?
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Maybe that drink was the wrong team to be drinking. Oh my gosh, I almost shot a fucking half-court shot.
Let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings played some superb basketball. He ended up with
Wagner.
a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball.
Hey, buddy.
Led to a hefty assist total for
I'm
him.
sorry, I wasn't ignoring you.
Played his game.
Come here, another club below you.
In the process.
Come
Back
on.
to you guys.
Great report there, Allie.
Thank you. Whoa. What have you been drinking?
Win.
Well, I'll tell you. He was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth.
Oh,
and whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Oh,
yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? And don't say dealing with the media.
Hey, you can't rub your face on my hand. I need.
Brian, I
there we
think
go.
people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing.
Don't fall, bro. You're gonna dig your nails into my leg just to grip your balance, and then you're gonna hear me scream like a bitch and knock everything all over, and you're gonna scatter, and I gotta clean it up, and you can't help.
All I was doing was thinking.
But I still love you.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster?
0.
That was a delay. It was supposed to go to this guy coming. It was supposed to go to Koulibaly. Look, he was ready, and he was like, "Man, I want my alley-oop, dog." I'll get it to him.
Magic trail by 13.
Wagner. When you think about it, we're almost done with this game, actually. Maybe 3 games. It's been a minute.
Just 4 to shoot. Kicks it out to Wagner from behind the arc.
Beautiful.
Caldwell grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 13. And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Beautiful.
MP's got 10 points.
I had to pause because I don't know if I'm going to make it, so we go.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Wesley, still without a bucket.
We'll stop him. Nice.
Here's Salone to halt the run.
No way.
The shot by Wesley, no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
No.
He's
yes.
on a 10-point game against Sacramento.
That's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage,
you know, as a
it's very
defender,
hard to protect the rim.
Magic trail by 18. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Hey. Bailey. Hey, you bud.
Los Angeles making a change here. Fudge is checked in.
No, you want me to pet you? You got to get your butt up over here and come.
The way he shot the ball in these last 5 games has been tremendous. His field goal percentage has been on the rise, and he's showing 0 indications that he's going to slow down anytime soon.
Oh, you got to rub your face. Oh, your nose is even wet. Yeah, you're getting a wet nose. Look at that. Wet nose and a bucket. How dare you? They sent you over here as a decoy. Oh, I already got it, so what am I doing? I still want to pass it to you. Oh my gosh! It's like a 7'10" fucking wingspan. Jeez and Christ.
Magic trail by 18.
18? What in the ass again? So we went from having a close game, semi-close, sort of, kind of, to a fucking mother blowout.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Hey, how old are you? If you're in your early 20s, you want to come to LA? Trying to build a dynasty, man. Trying to win as many championships.
The Lakers lead by 15. MP outside. Pass to Fudge.
Oh, shit.
Back to MP.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
The Magic
Oh no.
5 of 7 shots to fall.
Oh no.
Wagner for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Walter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates
shit.
have had his back.
Yeah, I got that defense, proper.
Pass to James. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. On the wing, MP. He's got 10. Here's Jamison. Back to MP. It's an even 3-on-3 break. James finds Wagner. Here's Salon.
Why didn't he go forward, man? I would have picked that shit off and ran the other way.
James. 6 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic, but it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Oh, nice shot by Jamison.
Like a matador. Olé!
Olé!
That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An
oh, yeah.
defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Salon. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to James. The 17-footer. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Lakers lead by 12. Back to Koulibaly. And here's MP.
Bro, why?
And he's going for the oop
Thank
here.
you.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
The Magic have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Bernard, he's checked in for Orlando. Franz Wagner comes in for Wesley.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Salon. For 3, James. Not going to go that time.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And here's MP from outside. Orlando with the rebound.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Left side, Robinson. Inside. Pass to Bernard. No one near him. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Well,
That shit was all. I fucked that shit whole thing up.
Right on the money.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control.
Are you kidding
they
me?
never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The
How did
Lakers
this
lead by
shit
10.
just 29.
1:05 left in the second period. To the wing on the left. Dantier. Pass to Johnson. MP against James. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up. And a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Magic have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. MP outside. And there's the screen. To the middle. Fudge can't get it to go.
This motherfucker cannot do it, dude. It's only him, I noticed. Jameson can get it.
Time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
Here's Salon. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to James. It's good. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
Coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
MP way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. The clock runs out and we are headed to halftime. It's Los Angeles up by 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Check it out, Los Angeles.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Hey. Come in.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's James. They've got James, and it's Bernard in
Don't
at the 5.
do that.
That's who's out there for Orlando.
That's what I thought. That's why you wanted to get up here.
Back to Robinson.
Fucking kneading on my shorts.
And there's the lob. MP with the block.
No lob! No, 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 no.
Left side,
Hey,
Koulibaly.
Chamberlain, yeah.
MP looking around.
Oh.
To the inside.
Oh,
They pick off the pass. Here's Salon. Wagner for 3. Fires hitting the triple. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Fudge.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings.
We begun to November, we begun to November. Hey, chain and Lakers, they begun to November, they begun to November, they begun to November.
Looking formidable.
When I look at the Lakers,
January, February, March, April,
earmarked them
May.
as favorites this season, and you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Riley
But their
Auto
goals are
Parts.
much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
Whoop. Might, we're trying.
Magic
Again.
trail by 11. Pass to Bernard.
Look, he's like, I'm not going that way, bro. I caught the charge.
Johnson against Robinson.
Caught the charge.
Shot clock at 5. Fires top of the key. That's good on the jumper. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
A-Train passes to Jameson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a
Nice
resounding
pass.
dunk.
Nice
Well,
catch.
they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
James against MP. Takes a three. And it's James.
That's why I can't get the other one, man.
14 points for him.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Okay.
A-Train passes to Johnson. Three-pointer. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Bernard's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Fudge has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The steal. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. On target from range.
Ah!
It's now only a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
A-Train passes to Jameson. Back to MP. Koulibaly on the wing. MP outside. Fires from the wing. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And he makes it. Robinson's got 12 points in the game.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
A nice shot by Fudge.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Magic trail by 5. Pass to Salah. Down low. Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So he'll take
What?
2
You gotta
free
earn that
throws.
shit, even in your own
Stand
Orlando
to the side of the
town.
coach. Your dad was a great.
Substitution on the court.
Hey, Trey.
Now here's Johnson. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter here. James passes to Wesley. And it's Irving with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. 55 seconds left in the third. Orlando has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Back to James. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Barber with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 15. Here's MP. From down in the low post, it goes. 12 points for him.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Wagner outside. Here's Wesley. Crosses over. Pass to Dennis. It's stolen by MP.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about
That's that touchdown pass.
No matter how much time is left on the clock.
James outside. Puts up a deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
That's the third quarter like
And
that?
it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist
Third
of the
quarter
game.
looking like that?
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a
Beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got MP, and it's Barber in at the point, and the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Look like MP out there just having fun, ladies and gentlemen.
Wesley, the pass to Perkins. Here's Wesley, covered by MP. There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to Salon. Clock is at 3. The Magic need to put one up here. Oh, MP with a block.
They've shown their power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Magic trail by 21. Here's Perkins. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. Count it.
Nice.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this
A-Train letting
level.
you know that he
Great
doesn't have to be
passing
the
out
one scoring. His team could
The
be
Magic
the winning
have
while
got
he
just one
contributes
shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th.
with assists.
Outside Johnson. Now the Lakers moving it up.
Say.
Here's Jamison. And he lays it in on the break. Jamison's got 20 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Johnson passes to Robinson. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Wesley. Back to
Man, you better
Robinson.
block.
Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Man, I'm so worried about him blocking him and he shot that shit on
They're
fucking
behind,
me.
but certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
To the paint. The putback. It's rebounded by Salon. Magic trail by 20. To the left wing. Here's Wesley. Drills it from deep. Wesley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Bernard, he's checked in for Orlando.
Bernard checked in and got a foul.
For Los Angeles. On Saturday, they'll kick off the homestand, starting with the Sacramento Kings. Then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They
I wish
just
there was a
need to keep the
game
intensity
that
up
was
and
almost
avoid
like
playing down
Spider-Man
to their
2.
competition.
I know there is, but there need to be another superhero game.
Inside. Oh, MP with a block.
Just has to be.
Robinson with a steal.
Son of a bitch.
Pass to Wesley. Outside Robinson. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bernard. Tipped.
Look at that D. Look at that D.
And they're pushing it up. And
Look
here's
at,
MP
no.
from outside.
Yeah.
They are shooting the lights out. And
Lights
doing a good job
out.
of maintaining this lead.
Maintaining the lead.
The Magic have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in
8
the
or
fourth quarter.
7. Yeah, what he said.
Robinson passes to Wesley.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing football when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
That was a crazy dunk.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
Strong finish.
Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Dennis.
Completely forgot about that. Skills of goats activated. Activated. Skilled. Goods. Goods. Skilled. Glove. Skilled. Play on.
MP against James. Rebounded by Johnson. The Lakers lead by 23. Here's A-Train. Down low. A nice shot by Fudge. Fudge has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Here's Dennis. Pass to Bernard. To the inside. Wagner inside. Koulibaly defending. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Los Angeles making a change here. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 9-1 run. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Stolen by MP. And he banks in the layup. A-Train's got 9 points here in the second half.
Shit.
Well, anticipated
Look at Luka in a suit all injured and shit.
And then there was no stopping him on that breakaway.
James passes to Wagner. Screen by Robinson. Orlando again missing. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Johnson against Robinson. To the middle. Here's Shumshay. He's rebounded by Salon. Salon, he's got 4 rebounds now.
Salon.
Pass to Wagner.
I care. Nail salon.
There's the 3. Caldwell grabs the miss.
That was a distraction.
Caldwell's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. Orlando with the rebound. James outside. The wide open shot is on the money. James has got 21.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
The basket counts and 1.
Yes, Salon.
A chance at a 3-point play.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Free throw no good from MP. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up. Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Irving's checked in for Los Angeles.
How are you gonna?
James outside. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
MP, the pass to Irving. Screen by MP. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one.
Keep forgetting if you get a good enough lead. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
You are the straw that stirs the drink.
The straw that stirs the drink. Out of all teams, it's gonna be Washington. Nope. How are we? A-Train versus Ant once again. Look. Anthony Edwards says I was trash during pregame media. He's a joke. I'm gonna outscore his ass.
Everything good, MP?
Man, man. I'm outscoring, man. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Screw that, man. Going Kobe jerseys. Kobe jerseys. I'm going Batman jerseys. There you go. Alright. I forgot about this. I thought I finished it. Cheers, everybody. Have a safe day. And thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, subbing, past, present, future, all that good shit. And enjoy. Oof. Maxed out? No.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Minnesota sitting directly below him, just one spot down.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Johnson is out there with MP. Then it's Koulibaly. Then it's Jamison. And it's Fudge in at center. And for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards out there with Dillingham. And it's Sims in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, as we know...
Oh, my word, bro. This is going to be an insane game.
5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
What's good, Nick? How you doing today?
Now Dillingham. Pass to Henry. Zadores, these teams have been on a collision course. Both coming in, playing their best basketball.
They are, Kevin, and when two teams that are red-hot square off, it's almost like a barometer to see which one is actually better. So, perfect time for these two teams to meet up.
Dillingham with it, covered by Johnson. Lock at 6. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Johnson. Dillingham, no good. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Johnson finds MP. There's the lob to the hoop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about that read by MP? Working the two-man action, makes the right decision.
Outside Edwards from deep. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
Let's go.
Good.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
The Timberwolves again can hit. To the inside. And there's Johnson. That's good. On the assist by MP.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run.
Oh, that was my mom. Oh, look, she looked like a pizza delivery person.
Here.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And so Chris Finch
look at this shit.
For the timeout.
This is crazy.
Group and go over the strategy.
This is crazy. And pissed.
A chance to check
Nick, I only do my career as of right now.
And the biggest takeaway when you look
If
at
that's
his
what you're
numbers
asking.
is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Pass to Sims. Stolen by Jamison. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Johnson.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
It's Edwards on the wing. Teardrop shot. And it's MV with the rebound.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
For 3, his second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Sims takes to Edwards.
No!
Hits it from 3-point range.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a 3, he wants to come right back at
you. Edwards against MP. Jamison with a screen on Edwards. MP dishes to Jamison. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Down by 15. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. Here's Henry. It's deflected. Pass to Dillingham. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that 3-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And here is MP. Jamison with a screen for MP. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Sims the pass to Edwards. To the middle. The shot by Sims, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
No shit.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fudge has got 4 rebounds in this game. A-Train. Here's Koulibaly. Off with the layup. Timberwolves trail by 12. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, A-Train in the last game against the Trailblazers got the job done. He scored 40 points and a triple-double for all that effort. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. You're looking to follow that up.
I'm hungry.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
They set the pick. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
No good on the free throw.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
And he's good on the second. Timberwolves trail by 13. And stolen by MP. Driving. That's a great dunk.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. That is an electric finish by MP.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Edwards a screen on Johnson. Dillingham with it. Johnson's there. Dillingham, no good. Lakers leading by 15. And here's MP for 3. Here's Fudge. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fudge has got 8.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Edwards against MP. Here's Dillingham. Nothing on the board. Pass to Brown. And here we go. Here's Fudge. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Sims. To the left wing. Pass to Dillingham. 5 on the clock. Now to end the run. Fudge grabs the rebound. Fudge has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 12 points for him.
Well, I absolutely
Now
love
we
the way
got
this guy has
takeovers.
controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Dillingham with it. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Launches it. It's good from long range.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. From 6 feet, you hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The drive by MP. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
MP against Edwards. Done outside. Now Dillingham. Pass to Waters. 5 to shoot. Here's Evans. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 14-point game. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Dunn sets a screen for Evans. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Minnesota, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops on the tip. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Jamison. MP out there with Johnson. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Fudge in at the center position. Here's Jamison. Kicks it out to MP. Second shot opportunity. And the Lakers with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 4.
I can't believe I missed that.
Pass to Evans. Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt. A quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defense's weakness.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And to me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team. And here's that intense defensive look.
And stolen by MP. Evans.
How the fuck?
Timberwolves have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 to 10. Three-pointer. That is given the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 5 on the bucket from Edwards.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
On the wing, MP. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Johnson, the pass to MP.
Fucking fit, bro.
Pass to Fudge. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That's what I'm talking about.
Share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Time after time. When I'm lost, I could pass it to my dog Fudge. Time
They're committed to running
time.
the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Henry's checked in, and Dillingham subbed in for Evans. That's tipped and stolen by MP. MP slamming it down.
It's one thing to take it to the paint, but MP able to complete the drive as well.
Timberwolves trail by 7. And here's Edwards from the arc. Here's Brown. Goes up again. It's tipped.
Let's go. Oh my God, I'm open. I was.
MP outside. Right side, Jamison. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
I hate this game. Just kidding.
And here's Edwards. He's got 26. Another miss by Minnesota.
And they continue to control the glass.
Koulibaly with it. Defended now by Dillingham. The shot by Fudge. No good. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season.
Oh shit, we ain't even on there. We suck.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
MP dishes to Jamison. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yo!
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Johnson. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night.
Every single night, regardless of our opponent. Absolutely incredible.
Timberwolves trail by 8.
That's right.
Here's Dillingham. He's got 6.
The energy.
Here comes Johnson all alone.
See, it was a close game until... Damn, Edwards got that many fucking points? Damn!
The Timberwolves shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8", with a 7'2" arm span.
Yeah, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
Jamison kicks to MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
It's down the hatch.
Kevin just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Jamison. No good from outside. Timberwolves trail by 10. Edwards passes to Sims. Timberwolves passing it around. From the arc. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Henry. Edwards got 31.
And he is having an unbelievable game. 3-point range.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Guys, you get a look at how dynamic.
Guess I should have pressed pause.
Can be makes both the defensive play and then goes ahead and scores it himself.
Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
No stopping MP.
The ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Timberwolves shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Dillingham, no good.
Got that shit, dog.
Leading by 7 to the paint. Lead pass was
I got that shit, dog.
A-Train's got 20.
Another one for MP, giving the fans
another one
here. So it's the Timberwolves now.
Ooh.
After this game, they can look forward to LA, where they'll match up against the Clippers. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Shit.
Edwards. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Fucking fast.
A-Train, the pass to Caldwell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Thank you, Bailey.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An
as sweet as it gets to be. Throw it up to you.
51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. They double him with MP.
Why are we doubling him with MP? Where am I going? They'll guard him like your life depends on it, dude.
Here's Brown.
Squid Games, that
He's
shit.
defended by Koulibaly. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Clock is at 3.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And this has been an
Look, I was already running. Not even paying attention, bro. Henry said, "Oh, Henry."
In this league, anytime you can push the rock, you do it. MP completes the break
MP.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brown. Knocked away. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. It's good. Johnson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And unfortunately, we've
That
seen
defense.
a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Brown. And the last shot at the buzzer.
I should have spotted that.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los
Yeah,
Angeles.
trying to.
Everything he's doing well.
Staring down Anthony Edwards. Yeah. Or maybe it was Koulibaly. No. Wee. Boom. Did you like that? There's plenty more where that came from. Yeah.
You take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the West.
It's gonna change soon, but how?
That's all for us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love
you dropped something, sir.
This guy stays in attack mode, makes
Oh,
defenders
he blocked
work,
something,
tries to
sir.
keep them off balance.
They've got Dillingham. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Sims in at the 5 down low. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. The 3 from MP. The assist from Johnson.
Where is it? In your
Johnson's
veins.
got his 3rd assist on the night. Timberwolves trail by 15.
Oh, you dropped something, sir.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Boom!
And I've been impressed with unselfish.
Oh, lefty.
Also giving guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how
That
the
was nice.
defense is playing him.
I think I know how to do it now.
Advantage of that.
I think.
So it's Minnesota now.
Oh, shit.
Pass to Brown.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because I tried to do it.
A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fudge has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team.
You're not making it on him. Come on, don't do that to yourself.
Foul called on
2.
MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Dos, nada más.
Here's Dillingham.
Here's
Covered
Dillingham. By MP. Pass to Henry. Pass to Edwards.
Edwards looking it over.
Edwards looking it over.
Shot from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper for 2. Edwards got 38 points.
Damn, he scored 24 in the second.
Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Down low. And a slam dunk by Jamison.
Sees his man has
We gotta take over.
Drops a dime right there.
We gotta take over.
Pass to Henry. Edwards against Johnson. Pulls it from the elbow. And there's Edwards on the assist.
Alright, I think I gotta go back to the Garden Edwards.
40 points.
He is just self-willing.
40
right now, doing everything he can.
Look at that, I can't. Alright, I guess I didn't outscore him. I can never outscore him. I think I tried that every time, though.
See if you can get your teammates started.
Should do the total points next time.
Pass to Sims. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Inside.
The team-first attitude of MP. Nice job sharing the ball.
Definitely, always team first attitude.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Dillingham. Frames it from beyond the arc. Dillingham's got 10.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic to leave if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Henry. Now Dillingham, covered by MP. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
And J.J. Redick
Black
calls
stuff on your eye.
He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Nice.
Some great
Change
shooters
colors.
here. Check out the league leaders. MP is number 1.
He is a finisher. Plain
Yeah,
and
finisher.
simple. That field goal
Meow.
percentage just absolutely
I could hear you, but
jumps
not
out at
really.
you. It
I hear the
borders
vibration.
on astonishing.
Los Angeles leading by 13 and stolen by Dillingham. There's the triple. Rebound the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
For Minnesota, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Edwards. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Checking out the numbers for Anthony Edwards. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. Averaging 17 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given up.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Took my slam.
Fires from deep. And Dadier pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 14. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times in the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Some
My
Hall of
palm
Famers
face
from that
it.
second round, for sure.
Hey Daniel, what's good, bro? Happy Sunday.
They've been effective at getting the ball.
Hope you're having a great day.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 16. Pass to Brown. Over in the corner, Edwards.
Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here.
puts up a deep three. Here's Fudge.
Supposed to make those, man.
That's what he gives you. A big
After that block, you got to make those. Look at that, 2 blocks.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there.
Wiggle, wiggles.
To leave no doubt.
Oh!
And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will.
6 like his championship ring.
Straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
No. Dad did that too aggressively.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Bonus. Checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Lakers also making a change.
Lakers.
Irving's checked in.
Checked in.
Outside Edwards.
Outside Edwards.
Shot to stop the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Chumche.
And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up.
Damn, bro, I thought I was bad at free throws.
They'll start it on the road and play the Clippers in Los Angeles. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Takes the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Drop like
60, 45 points.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Pass to Dadier. Kicks it out to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen. Here's Brown. He has yet to score. Dillingham with the bucket.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Chumche.
With a two-handed dunk.
Taking it to the
Ulrich Chumche.
Power hammering down the two-hand slam. Timberwolves trail by 15. Pass to Dillingham. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Irving surveying the floor. Now, here's MP. From another city. A separate zip code. Wow, MP. Minnesota with the ball. Now, here's Edwards. Non-stop scoring machine here. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Barber passes to A-Train. Lakers passing it around. 1:58 left here in the third quarter. Irving kicks to MP. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint. Shots good by Chumche.
Chumche
got 9 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels.
Every time.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
What the hell's wrong with this thing?
Chumche. Waters is checked in, and it's Evans in for Christian Brown. And the Lakers making a change here. Dillingham with it. He's got 13. Here's Edwards. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
I seen him.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Pass to Edwards. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes on about.
Yeah. Give you just a little bit of distance, and that's how you can do that shit. Just got to make sure you guys got a nice wingspan.
1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Evans kicks to Edwards. And the
They almost like that.
Lakers leading by 16. The 3
Shit.
from MP. That one doesn't go. Evans outside. A rebound by Caldwell. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement.
Like, I know it's not.
This is solid team basketball.
The Timberwolves shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. 23 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Here's Evans. Walter pulls it in. Walter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now MP. Serving a screen on Evans. The 3 from MP. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
That one I used the trigger. I think it's because that guy was just tall enough to throw my shot off. But whatever, man, whatever.
To bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. I mean,
he's checked in for Los Angeles. MP comes in for Walter. Edwards against MP. He lobs it up, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jamison is out there with Koulibaly. Then it's Johnson. Then there's A-Train. And it's Fudge in at the 5. Here's Dillingham. Rebound the Lakers. Jamison's got 8 rebounds in this game. Launches the 3 and another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
I want to become the best assist, best steal, best points. I can't be best rebounder because I'm nowhere near it.
Here's Sims.
But I could try. Nah.
Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
I'd have to be like a power forward or definitely be like a center.
Jamison with a screen on Edwards. Throws it up high, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
It's good. Jamison's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've
14
shown on the
steals,
defensive
holy
end has been
shit.
something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Just 2 to shoot. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He knows every possession is critical now. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Brown. Here's Sims. Can they get it? A rebound by the Lakers. Fudge has got his 16th rebound on the night. And here's MP for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Silly rabbit.
And it's good, 2 points. A-Train's got 4 this quarter.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
Knocked loose and
Sir,
stolen
you
by
keep,
MP. Cuts off
yeah,
the
I
pass.
keep throwing fucking turnovers too. Can we try this again?
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Oh shit. Sir, you keep losing this ball.
Edwards against MP. To the middle from 11 feet away. Here's Sims. It's hauled in by Shumshay. And Los Angeles guys shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots. And they're to the inside. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And against
sirs, you guys keep dropping your stuff, sirs.
A psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for A-Train.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
And I keep using square. I don't know why I don't use trigger. This, you know, right analog. Call it trigger, whatever.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
It's empty.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
No!
Alright,
this is game over.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, that was that.
Winning this one easily.
I was gonna say, that one I should. Whatevs. Damn, I almost went through first half of wait a minute, hold up. Oh, GG's. Thank you, bro, thank you. This dude. Damn. I'm gonna try to go for this guy. Because he's just as better and he's younger. See what I'm saying? Look at the difference. I mean, physical is different, but my dude is just taller in general by an inch with the wingspan. This guy, nah, he can't be. I was gonna say, yeah. I gotta look for the future, guys. Koulibaly, getting old. Let me see. Jameson, you're still young. It's like, but you're 30. No, I'm the future still. You're 31. Gotta see. Actually, he's still, that dude is still young. So he's what, 24? I think he was. JD going 24, will be 25. This dude, same thing. He's good either way. Like he's. Yeah. That'll be the best bet. Then you look at these guys. The youngest is Oliver in Miami. That's a small big too, but he could shoot everywhere. Jeez, I'm going. Jin Wong. So I'm saying these bigs can shoot. Fudge, my dog is up there. Mac Potter. I need me a stupid big though. That's not stupid big. See, Fudge is just insane. Oh, I thought he was like taller than that. That's insane. Kelly Thomas. Good night, lady, whoever said that. Philip Livingston. Let me see. Is Koulibaly part of my dynasty? He is. Until... Let me see how long he's been with us. Five and a half years. Oh yeah, I remember going against you in OKC and Denver, and oh my gosh. Damn, you've been bicycle, everybody got a free ride. Sucker. Ew. 36, and this motherfucker's injured. Whew. Alright, I am... Dude, I can't believe it. Alright, let me go ahead, because I'm not going to do the trade. We are still undefeated.
Yo, can you give me a pair of the Chicago Warriors?
Chicago what? Luca's got to be on 1 to 2 weeks. Whatever. 37. Alright. On my way to Kareem. On my way to Kid. Steals. Just cracked it. Alright guys, I'm actually going to go ahead and call it. Yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and call it. I'm kind of tired. I do got to eat something. That's why I was munching on my trail mix and shit. And I don't want to bore you guys with me eating. I know I've done it sometimes and stuff. And yeah. So, I am gonna jump off. I'm sorry. But thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Today's Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow I'll probably do an early stream. If I do stream, it'll probably be Marvel Rivals. Only because it's shorter and I do work that day. But if not, I don't know what I work Tuesday. Fucking tired. But thank you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. I really do greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the subs, past, present, future, all that good shit. Always, if you can, try to be kind to one another. You never know what anybody's going through. And I will see you guys next time. All right, take it easy out there and please be safe. All right, peace out and until.